The death of another rock musician was disclosed today. Jim Morrison, 27 years old, lead singer of The Doors. His manager said Morrison died 6 days ago in Paris, either of a heart attack or pneumonia.
Death is supposed to be final, but in Hollywood, even death can become a mystery. Over the decades, fans, conspiracy theorists, and internet detectives have claimed that certain celebrities didn't actually die, that they staged their deaths to escape fame, pressure, legal trouble, or personal demons. Some of these theories sound outrageous. Others are surprisingly persistent, backed by evidence, alleged sightings, and unanswered questions. Today's video explores 10 Hollywood celebrities whose deaths sparked shocking conspiracy theories. These are not proven facts. They are internet conspiracies, hoaxes, and long-running myths that continue to circulate online. We'll break down where each rumor started, why people believed it, and what keeps these theories alive decades later. Stay until the end, because number 1 might surprise you. 10. Paul Walker, the Fast and Furious Conspiracy. After actor Paul Walker tragically died in a car accident in 2013, an overwhelming wave of grief swept across the world. Fans, fellow actors, and filmmakers mourned the sudden loss of a star who was widely admired not just for his work in the Fast and Furious franchise, but also for his humble personality and humanitarian efforts. However, almost immediately after the news broke, conspiracy theories began to surface across online forums and social media platforms. Some fans claimed the crash was staged, suggesting that Walker wanted to step away from the spotlight and live a quieter, more private life away from Hollywood. Others pointed to alleged sightings of him years later, often supported by blurry photographs or anonymous eyewitness accounts that quickly went viral online. These claims were frequently paired with the idea that Walker was secretly involved in humanitarian or charity missions, and that faking his death allowed him to continue that work without public attention. Despite official investigations, eyewitness reports, and overwhelming evidence confirming his death, the rumor refuses to disappear. For many supporters, the theory is rooted less in logic and more in emotion. Accepting his sudden passing proved incredibly difficult, and conspiracy narratives offered an alternative that softened the pain. In this way, the rumors became a coping mechanism for fans struggling to let go of a beloved actor gone far too soon. 9. Heath Ledger as star gone too soon? Heath Ledger's death in 2008 shocked Hollywood. Known for intense roles and deep emotional commitment, some theorists believed he staged his death to escape the pressures of fame after his iconic Joker performance. Online forums speculated about inconsistencies in reports and claimed Ledger was overwhelmed by Hollywood expectations. Others pointed to alleged sightings overseas. In reality, his death was thoroughly investigated. Still, the myth survives, largely because fans struggle to accept that such extraordinary talent could vanish so suddenly. 8. Marilyn Monroe, Hollywood's eternal mystery. Few celebrity deaths have spawned as many conspiracy theories as Marilyn Monroe's. Officially ruled a probable suicide in 1962, her death has long been surrounded by speculation. Some theories claim she was silenced. Others go further, suggesting she faked her death to escape Hollywood exploitation. Decades later, alleged sightings, diary rumors, and hidden documents continue to fuel debate. Marilyn's tragic life and powerful legacy make her death a permanent target for speculation. 7. Bruce Lee, the martial arts legend, lives on. Bruce Lee's sudden death in 1973 sent shockwaves through the world and left fans searching for answers. The official cause was listed as cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain, but the explanation felt incomplete to many who saw Lee as the picture of peak physical health. Almost immediately, doubts and alternative theories began to circulate. Some speculated that Lee had faked his death to escape alleged threats connected to his rising influence and controversial philosophy. Others claimed political pressure or powerful enemies forced him into hiding. More extreme theories suggested he staged his disappearance to train in secrecy, free from Hollywood's control and commercial exploitation. Despite extensive medical reports, eyewitness accounts, and decades of confirmation from family and experts, these theories have never fully disappeared. Bruce Lee was more than a martial artist. He was a cultural icon, a symbol of discipline, strength, and limitless potential. For many fans, accepting his sudden death feels harder than believing the legend simply chose to vanish. 6. Elvis Presley, the king who never left the building. Perhaps the most famous fake death rumor in history belongs to Elvis Presley. Since his death in 1977, countless theories claim Elvis staged his passing to escape fame. Alleged sightings, supposed secret government work, and even claimed deathbed confessions have kept the rumor alive for nearly 50 years. Elvis's larger-than-life status made the idea of his disappearance almost believable to fans who couldn't imagine a world without him. 5. Tupac Shakur alive in Cuba? Although Tupac was primarily a music icon, his Hollywood crossover roles and global influence make him a frequent subject of fake death theories. After being shot in 1996, rumors exploded claiming Tupac survived and fled to Cuba or Africa. Fans cite cryptic lyrics, album releases after his death, and alleged sightings. Despite official investigations confirming his death, Tupac remains the centerpiece of modern celebrity survival conspiracies. 4. Natalie Wood accident or escape? Natalie Wood's death in 1981 has never fully stopped raising questions. Officially ruled a drowning accident, inconsistencies in witness accounts have fueled alternative theories. Some fringe claims suggest Wood staged her death to escape personal struggles and Hollywood pressure. While there is no evidence supporting this, the unanswered questions surrounding her final moments continue to spark speculation. 3. Jim Morrison, the rock star who vanished. Jim Morrison's death in Paris in 1971 was ruled heart failure, but no autopsy was performed, immediately raising suspicions. Conspiracy theorists claim Morrison staged his death to escape fame and reinvent himself anonymously. Alleged sightings decades later, along with his poetic obsession with death and rebirth, keep the rumor alive. Morrison's mythology almost invites disbelief in a simple ending. 2. Andy Kaufman, the comedian who promised a return. Andy Kaufman was famous for blurring the line between reality and performance. So when he died in 1984, fans immediately suspected a final prank. Kaufman himself joked about faking his death during interviews. Years later, alleged evidence, sightings, and supposed confessions reignited speculation. More than any other celebrity, Kaufman's personality makes the conspiracy strangely believable, even if untrue. 1. Michael Jackson, the king of pop's endless rumors. No celebrity death has produced more fake death theories than Michael Jackson's. Since his passing in 2009, fans have claimed he staged his death to escape debt, legal battles, and relentless media pressure. Lookalikes, alleged hidden appearances, and supposed clues in music videos continue to circulate. Despite overwhelming proof of his death, the idea that Michael Jackson could simply disappear still captivates millions. Why these rumors never die? So why do fake death theories persist? Because celebrities represent more than people. They represent eras, emotions, and identity. When they die, fans don't just lose a person, they lose a part of themselves. Conspiracy theories offer comfort. They replace grief with mystery. And in the age of social media, misinformation spreads faster than truth. The danger of believing without evidence. While these stories are fascinating, it's important to separate curiosity from fact. Spreading false claims can disrespect families and distort history. Enjoy the mystery, but respect the reality. Hollywood has always thrived on illusion, but in the internet age, myths can feel more real than truth. These rumors remind us how powerful celebrity culture can be, and how difficult it is to let go. Now we want to hear from you. Which celebrity fake death rumor have you heard before? Do you think any of these theories will ever truly disappear? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into pop culture mysteries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.